everybody, how are you today? So today I'm going to be showing you how to do this really cool look. It's a little bit of a get ready with me video featuring the Blood Sugar palette. This thing has gotten a lot of media on it. It apparently had sold out in 3 minutes, so there is a pre-order thing going on, I believe, with it where you can order it, and there should be another shipment of these palettes coming out, I believe, next month or something. Excuse me. But I was lucky enough to get my hands on it, and I am so excited to show you guys how I got this look today with it. I really love it. The colors are great, and I am so excited to show you guys this beautiful palette. And I'm going to do some swatches for you too. So, but enough of me babbling. I know you guys have been ready, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all some swatches of the Blood Sugar palette. Okay, so here are all of the shades. Now I have dug into a few of them, so they don't all look super pretty, but I did swatch them for you guys. And right here is what I have swatched. Now it goes from down the line. So, hold on. So then here is them swatched. I did use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance to swatch these. They are with my finger, so I will say that they are very pigmented in the swatches. But I did layer a few just because of the patchiness, but I feel like that's with any kind of red eyeshadow that when you swatch it with your finger, and I do have hair on my arm, so I'm not expecting these to be like perfectly flawless or anything. This is Glucose, Sugarcane, Cake Mix, Ouch, Donor, Intravenous, Candy Floss, Tongue Pop, which is probably one of my favorite shades, Sweetener, Cavity, O Positive, Root Canal, Prick, Cherry Soda, Fresh Meat. This is probably, these three are my favorite trio together. Blood Sugar, Extraction, Coma. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Okay, and now for the star of the show, we're going to go into this palette. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with that shade Glucose, which is this white shade. And I think I'm going to place this on my lid. Ooh, very pigmented. Look at that. So again, I'm just going to pack it like this. Just keep on packing that white and then slowly bring it up. Okay, so after I go in with that white, I'm going to go in with Sugarcane, which is right next to it. It's kind of a cool toned color. And I'm taking a fluffy, kind of pointed blender crease brush, and I'm going to focus this in my crease. I'm just packing and blending, packing and blending. So I went ahead and pulled you guys in so you can get a better look at the shade. But I'm going to go in with the shade Tongue Pop right here. It's a bit of a warmer pink. I really love this color. It was one of the colors that really brought me into it. And I'm going to put this on the outer part of my crease and then bring it in. Just like so. So, this sounds crazy, but I think I want to do a halo. And I'm not very good at halos, but I want to try. So that's what we're going to do. So, so basically what I'm going to do is still I'm taking that Tongue Pop, but I'm just going to focus it on the inner corner now. Just to help make it more vibrant and darker. And since this color is kind of like essentially the transition shade, but just a little bit darker, that's why I'm going in with a bigger brush, because it doesn't necessarily need, I think, that much precision than if I were to use a darker color. Because as you do a halo, you do start decreasing the size of your brush as you get darker. And I'm going to go back in with Sugarcane, which was that really light transition shade, and I'm just going to put that in on top of Tongue Pop, because I want to help blend this out nice and soft. So going in with my Urban Decay little pencil brush, or not pencil brush, but brush that came in with my Alice in Wonderland palette, I'm going to go in probably on this side, and I'm going to go in with the Prick shade, and I'm going to start on my outer part of my eye And I'm just going to build it there because I'm scared to mess this up. So since I'm in my inner corner, I am stamping it because I don't really want to blend it. I just want it to be packed right here. Okay, and then actually I'm going to pack it on the outer part because I feel like my inner eye is actually more darker. And then whatever's left on your brush, just use that to connect the two. Okay, this is kind of turning out cute. I'm just nervous I'm going to mess it up, that's all. Okay, so now I just got to make this eye look like this eye. No pressure. And then I'm actually going to go in with the shade Cherry Soda, which is right beside Prick. So I'm kind of putting it on top of Prick, just to make it a little deeper. And then I'm actually going to use the other side, which is a little, sorry my nose itches, a little flatter side. And I'm still using Cherry Soda, but I'm just packing it right here. Taking whatever's left on my brush, connecting the two shadows. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go in with that shade Prick again, and I'm going to start bringing that in to the center, just like this. And then on the other side. I'm loving this. Okay, so then going back in with Cherry Soda. I'm using this side again. Gonna deepen it up. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take that blender brush. I'm not putting any color on it, but I'm just gonna blend this out on the top. I'm not very good because I don't really understand what my eye shape is, so I'm trying my best here. But basically, if you know your eye shape, this will be a lot easier too. But just take the concealer or foundation or whatever, look where your eye is, and then where your crease is, where the color's still showing, I just kind of, and then I just drag it down. You don't have to be really harsh about it, but just drag it down. If you have enough product, you won't have to worry about this weird lines and stuff. But I'm just gonna smooth it out by just kind of going back and forth like this. Feather it out by patting it. I think that's what we gotta do. I think that's all we really do. And as long as they're pretty even, you should be okay. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Prick and feather that in. And then do the same over here. I kind of got a little too much in the center, so I'm just taking whatever's left on my brush, patting it. Okay, it's missing something. I think it needs just one more dark shade in there. I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. I'm going to take Fresh Meat, get it on the tip of the brush right here. Hold on, I'll show you. Like this. And then right here, just barely, I'm going to add some. I'm just packing it. Or not packing, just stamping it. And also, when I'm doing this, I'm not rubbing it. I'm really focusing it kind of on the outer part. And I'm just stamping it because I feel like that's what's going to give us that halo, roundish eye. And I'm just freaking out, hoping I make it the same on this side. And then I think I'm going to bring it in just a tad. And then I'm blending out this side because it looks a little harsh for some reason. So going in with that, so I just went in with a little bit of concealer and I dabbed it right here over where my eye is. I'm not doing it because I don't want to make this harsh, because when I think of the halo eye, I think of a soft rounded look. So after I do that, I'm just taking a beauty blender or sponge or whatever, and I'm patting the product in around it, so it just kind of softens it up just a tad and helps clean up. But I will say, looking, I don't have any fallout. And if I look in the pan, there is a little bit of kickback. I don't know if you can see, but Fresh Meat has a little bit right here, if you can see that. The other shades do have a little bit, but just because I swatched it myself before I filmed this, because I was really excited when I got it, So that's why they look like that. And somehow I got red eyeshadow in my nose. So I don't know how long that's been there, but if you noticed, thank you, because I did not notice that till now. So giving you a warning, don't use the same brush you used earlier because it's probably going to be too pigmented. So I think what I'm going to do is probably go in with, let's see, my Royal & Lang nickel brush really didn't have a lot of product on it, so I'm just going to go in with that. And I'm going to go in with Sugar Cane and put that underneath the eye. And I'm going to go in with Tongue Pop, smudge that in. Alright, so then going in with Prick, I'm going to put that right here on the outer portion, just like the outer third. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Fresh Meat, just a tad, and just pat it right here. And then I'm going in with Tongue Pop to blend it all together. I went back in with Fresh Meat to get that outer part. I like to take my sponge with a little bit of foundation still left on it and tap the outside of the eyeshadow because I feel like it helps blend and soften it. Just went on Pinterest to like look up, and I looked up halo eyes because I was like, okay, wait, do you inner highlight your eye? Like I could not remember. So you do. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little Wet n Wild smudger brush that has seen better days and needs to be cleaned like all my other brushes, and I'm gonna go in with glucose. I'm gonna stick that in my inner corner because I want there to be like a little bit of a base. I'm gonna take my pencil brush and go in with Candy Floss and stick that there and see what that does. Okay, that's a lot more purple than I expected. Okay, that's not as bright as I expected. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX glitter primer. I'm gonna stick the primer in my inner corner. And now I'm going to try the Wet n Wild highlighting glow powder in the shade Blossom Glow because it's pinky. It's like a white iridescent pink. And I want to see if this looks good or not. Okay, yes, I'm living for that. And then I think I'm just going to take my shader brush, go in with that highlighting shade, and highlight the top part, or the arch of my brow. Okay, so I went ahead and did my lashes, and I put some lipstick on and did the rest of my makeup look. I am loving this. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. I am in love with this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate when you guys watch my videos. I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope you enjoyed the swatches. I know they're not the most pretty or aesthetically pleasing, but I did try. I've never really swatched ever or on this channel before, I think, so it was kind of my first time. Love the palette. I think it's really nice. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and don't forget to comment down below if you've gotten this palette or any ideas of some upcoming videos you'd like to see, or what you guys think about my first halo, because it's my first halo. If you enjoyed the video, please go check out my other ones. I have a few other get ready with me looks and just silent ones, so if you're not in the mood for the whole talking through, then you know there's some out there for you that I've made. And if you end up enjoying, please don't forget to subscribe so then you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.